Say to you, God understands your pain. I don't understand it. I never lost it. But I love you. I can grieve with you. I can be like the man that when the cross became too heavy for Jesus, insane. Places I could have lost my mind. Jesus said, I carried that pain. Every time they took him from judgment hall to judgment hall, and they beat him and they mistreated him, he didn't say anything. Didn't try to protect himself because he was protecting me. The scripture says that he didn't even waste the beating, because by his stripes, every time they hit him, every time they mistreated him, the way they handled him, it became medicine for me. Thank you, Jesus. They beat him with a cat of 9 tails. There was an instrument that was fashioned with bones of metal coming out of tentacles. There was 9 of them. It took 39 lashes. But these lashes pulled the flesh from his body, exposing the muscles and bone in his back. Not because he had done something wrong, but because I had. I was worthy of his praise. When given a choice, it was a custom in that day to let somebody go. There was a thief there. There was a rebel rouser there by the name of Barabbas. People that probably were still there that had partaken of the 2 fish and the 5 loaves. Probably was still on their way. Some of them's relatives had been recipients of the healing that Jesus had wrought in his crusades. Somebody knew Bartimaeus. Somebody knew the lady with the issue of blood. Somebody knew Jairus, whose daughter he had brought back to life. Somebody knew Peter, one of his disciples that they had seen an obvious change in his life. Somebody knew them. Somebody was at the feast when he changed the water into wine. Somebody was there. Somebody was there on the porch when the lame man that had never walked again. Somebody was there, but where were they? Were they crucified him? Or were they the ones, in spite of what he had done, instead of saying, thank you, Jesus, they said, crucify him. Crucify. Weight of my sins on his shoulder, while stumbling under the weight of the cross, he made his way in spite of him being able to call down legions of angels. He didn't have to do it, but the song that was playing during the offering said, I'll do it again. Young ministers say they offered him the vinegar that he rejected. I don't know about you, but I don't like pain. I probably would have took whatever they would have given to abate the pain. But as a righteous Savior, something we love and things we enjoy. Passion is much deeper than that. Passion is something that takes a hold on you and is so a part of your destiny, is so a part of who you are and what God made you to be, that you won't let anything or anyone change your mind. Jesus was passionate about going to Calvary. None of us know our last hours, but Jesus knew when his hour had come. He knew from the time he was born to the time that they would take him to Calvary. Yet he lived his life being obedient unto God. Church, God is calling us to another place. I'm not talking about a building right now. I'm talking about another place in our worship. He's calling us to another place. I challenge each of you to find your passion, your God-given passion, your God-given purpose for your life. For if you don't find your passion, you'll go through life aimlessly. You'll be like one of those on the train, pretentious, always trying to move somebody else out of the way so that you can advance your flesh. God is true to his word. You don't have to promote yourself. You don't have to be seen. And I'm going to let you go. I'm not going to preach to you today. But I found out the things behind the scenes and people that are not seen are generally the ones holding it together. We don't see the 2x4s and the interior of this wall. We see the beauty of the sheetrock, the paint, all of the other things that adorn the walls. But if it were not for that, that was behind the walls, they'd fall. They wouldn't stand. They couldn't be adorned because there would be no wall. If God has called you to be a behind-the-scenes person, do it with all the God, the energy, and do it vigorously. God will reward you over. When he marched on upward to Calvary, after they let Barabbas go, they said, give us Barabbas. Give us Barabbas. What a choice. What a choice. Someone because of reputation, because they've been boisterous or loud and outspoken, and because you know them better than you know the next person, or do you choose Christ? How do you choose? How do you choose? I admonish you to choose Jesus. Allowed himself to be attached to the cross. Allowed himself to be speared in the side, nails placed in his hand and his feet. Allowed himself to be mocked and scorned. One thing they got right though, but they missed one in scripture. They put over his head King of the Jews. With me knowing what I know now, if I could slip up to that cross, I would simply write, and also King of the Gentiles. Because he is King of the entire world. So you can't worry about when people are trying to mock you, because somewhere along the way they're going to slip up and tell the truth on you. Especially when they say, oh, they think there's something. Oh, hallelujah. They just told the truth on me. Because I don't think it anymore. I know it. a child of the King. I'm of a royal priesthood. I'm a peculiar individual. Don't get mad when they say that about you. Jesus hung there and he died. But before he died, he said it is finished. Before he said it was finished, the soldiers came around because it was customary to break the legs of those that were being crucified. Tell somebody God got a plan. See, it had been prophesied in the Psalms that not one of his bones would be broken. But they would break their legs in order before the custom so that they would slump down and it would begin to put pressure on their body so that the lungs were no longer able to take in the air and they would die. God died a voluntary death, knowing exactly how he would die. Could have picked to come into the world during the time of lethal injections. He could have just laid there and died. With a needle stuck in his arm, he still would have died for the sins of the world. But he chose to come into the world when the most gruesome form of punishment was being meted out to man. There is nothing more gruesome than a crucifixion. Thank you, Jesus. He said it is finished. Not that they had killed him, but the debt for sin was now satisfied. Where you no longer owe a debt of sin. You could have robbed anyone that you know, I don't care how rich they are, you never would have been able to come up with that would have been enough to pay off your debt of sin. But when Jesus came, he came to the world carrying precious cargo. Not blood mixed with man's blood, but he brought blood from heaven that he may spill it in the earth so that you and I could be made free from sin. Thank you, Jesus. But that's not how the story ends. Hallelujah! It would have been all right to go to sleep and not have to go to hell. Most of us would think that's a pretty good trade-in. I don't know what's going on when I'm asleep, so I'd rather than go to hell, just let me sleep forever. Just let me go into the grave and let that be it. But that was never God's plan for man. Death is an enemy. It's the last enemy to be put under his feet. For 3 days, imagine the demons partied. For 3 days, imagine they thought this Jesus is no longer a troublesome voice in the earth. But God had already preordained. God had already spoken his word on it. My check might bounce. My credit card might not, I can swipe it and it might not go through. But God's word will never fail. never writes a bad check. He said, my word will never return unto me void. On the third day, the women that knew Jesus oh so well, his brothers and the other women that were his friends, they come to the tomb as it were custom to anoint the body. But there were some that were skeptical about the words of Jesus, and they had paid attention, and they knew that there was a word out that he's going to rise again, but they thought that his disciples would steal his body. So they guarded the tomb. I mean, you know, nothing can stop the word of God in your life. The enemy may try. He may set up an encampment around your life and try to keep you from coming back. But if God said you're coming back, you ought to tell your neighbor, I'm coming back. Tell him my joy is coming back. My peace is coming back. My happiness is coming back. When they got to the tomb, they saw that the stone was rolled away. Imagine how they must have felt, how frantic they must have thought that someone had violated the grave, and that must have been a quick flash or thought that was running through their minds. But before they could bask in that, the angel spoke. He said, why seek ye the living? Why seek ye the living among the dead? There are some folk that are going to be looking for you to be in your same dead situation. Because they didn't think you were really coming back. But you ought to say to them like the angel said to those women, why seek ye the living among the dead? They said he is risen. I came today, church, meant to preach another message, but I just wanted to share with you my heart. And I don't want you to rush out of here today, like we so often do. We come to share whatever time we have allotted to just so we can clear our conscience. But there's been a recurring theme throughout today's church. It's been love. The kids were talking about love. I want you to show somebody some love today. Show somebody some love. Not, we say brother, we say sister, and it's become such a cliche term in Christendom. But the Bible says that our love should cause us to stick closer than a brother. And I'm closing with this. The sermonic song that was sung was, I'll Never Be the Same. Because of what Jesus did for us on Calvary, not only did he die, but he got up. So that says we don't have to stay the way we were, but we can change. We may have been as mean as a rattlesnake. We can change. We can change. Sometimes we gotta, the Bible says if we want friends, we gotta do what? Sometimes the saints do some of the meanest folk. always showing love. Somebody that you don't ever say anything to. Just tell them you love them. You don't know what that might mean to them. The Bible says this. He says, by this shall all men know that ye are my disciples. That you what? I believe if we practice that, we'll become magnets. We'll draw people. The world is treating people bad enough. Why do they want to come in here and fellowship with us and then be treated indifferent? You know, people will think you got cliques going on. It's not cliques. It's just that you avoid showing yourself friendly. It's not a clique. Or even if it is a clique, I got another clique available. Are y'all out of cliques? Welcome somebody to your clique. Thank you, Jesus, for giving us another chance to get it right. Why don't you stand and give God some praise in this house? Come on, let's give him some real praise. Hallelujah. 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 Thank you, Jesus. I'm not going to even dismiss this service because I want the way and the spirit and the attitude that you live out, move out of here today to be one that's lasting. So find somebody and love on them and hug them and tell them how you feel about them.